Hey, welcome back to the Friesen Kitchen. I'm Annika and today I'm going to show you how to make IKEA's meatballs. So my favorite part, after shopping for 2 hours at IKEA, we like to sit down, we're exhausted, we're hungry, so we get those meatballs and we enjoy them. And IKEA just recently published their recipe for those meatballs. So now I'm going to recreate them, then you can make them at home and shop online. So today you're going to need
9 ounces of ground pork, 1 pound of ground beef, 2 slices of white bread, 1 whole egg, 1 yellow onion, 1 garlic clove, 10 tablespoons of whole milk, salt, black pepper, and for the sauce you will need 1.5 cups of beef stock, half a cup of heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So the recipe calls for breadcrumbs. Well, today I'm using white bread. This will make the meatballs even more juicy and tender, but use whatever you like or whatever you have on hand. Now break the bread into small pieces so the bread has a better chance to soak up all the milk. Then set the bowl aside. Meanwhile, let's prepare the garlic and the onion. So with the back of your knife, just press against the garlic. This will help to release the skin. And the peel will come right off. First, slice the garlic clove thin. Then cut lengthwise to achieve fine sticks, and lastly, dice. And now it's time to peel the onion. I find it the easiest way to do it is just cut off both ends. So this way you can grab the peel and take it right off. And then cut the onion into half so it is stable on your board. Now lay your onion cut side down on the board, then cut horizontal, then lengthwise, and lastly just dice. So the bread has soaked up all the milk. Now add the onion and the garlic along with your ground meat and the egg. Now season your mixture with salt and pepper. I used a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper and half a tablespoon of salt. Then take a spoon or a spatula, then mix it thoroughly together. And now comes the fun part, to shape those meatballs. For an easier process, just wet your hands with water and then take a little bit of your meat mixture and roll it into your hands, and you can see there's nothing sticking to my hands. So with this recipe you will get about 35 meatballs. Just place them on a parchment paper lined baking tray. In the recipe it says to pan sear the meatballs, but today I'm going to bake them in the oven. When you're patient enough, you can place those meatballs into your fridge for 30 minutes so they firm up and keep their shape better. But I can't wait, so I put them into the oven and bake them at 400 for 20 minutes. While the meatballs are in the oven, let's make the roux. So the roux is typically made from equal parts of flour and fat. So all you do is basically melt the butter into a saucepan, add the flour to the melted butter, and cook it for a couple minutes on medium heat. This base will help to thicken up the sauce. And now slowly add your beef stock. With a wooden spoon, whisk continuously because you don't want any lumps. Then for the creaminess, add the heavy cream. For the right tanginess, add the mustard, and last but not least, the soy sauce. And now your sauce is ready to be served.
And now you know how to make IKEA's famous meatballs. You can serve them with mashed potatoes, with fries, or even with pasta. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!